So I got a serious question to ask, and usually, like, I don't make these type of videos. It's just not. It's just not. Me. I'm not. I'm typically kind of positive and try to stay upbeat. But have you ever tried your hardest to do something and change the trajectory of life, and you were met with a huge amount of defeat? And so, is that your reality? But the part where it is so heavy is because you feel like your calling was tied into so many different people's blessings. And I think that's probably the heaviest part of it all. And I think just like a really quick background of what I'm saying and where I'm coming from is I started this business 2 years ago as far as trying to create new technology designed to fight child abuse and neglect. And on average in the United States, 5 to 10 children die from child abuse and neglect. And so now I was sitting here and tallying up the numbers, and on the low end, 2 years, 3,650 kids have died. And on the high end, which is the more realistic end, 7,300 children have died. That's just from child abuse and neglect alone. That does not include child trafficking. That does not include children that are trapped into the system, that go into foster care, all these different things, or the ones that do survive and then have lasting trauma um, as they become adults. And so I've tried everything. I've tried government contracts. But when you're trying to do something that has not been brought into this world, there's really realistically no contract that's going to fit what you're trying to do. I've tried to reach out to governors in all 50 states twice. I've spoken to numerous politicians. I've tried to see what we have available on the state and local level, and it's just nothing. And I know I'm gonna I don't want to get emotional here, but I know I'm not hurting these children, and I know I know it's not my fault, but I feel like I'm failing them, and I know I shouldn't think that way, but I'm trying, and it's just so hard. It's so heavy, and when you're doing it by yourself, it's even harder. Like, I'm doing all this by myself, putting together job descriptions and everything. And I just hope, this will break, but I just had to release that real quick. I'm gonna keep going though, I promise.